Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I have an exciting new collection from Holo Taco. This one is called Pixel Perfect. Now this is their collection that goes right back to their original roots of holo glitters. This collection has 7 pieces of just holo glitter goodness. Gorgeous colors of the rainbow, and we are gonna get right into these swatches. So first up we have Bit Blues, and this is a gorgeous sky blue color. We've got some micro glitters, we've got some more chunkier square or even diamond glitters. Very smooth application. This is probably one of my favorite colors just right out the gate. I expect nothing less than the best when it comes to holo and Holo Taco. So this one is Bit Blues, love it. Next up, we have the gold of the bunch, and this is called Coin Toss. This one is more of a light colored gold, gorgeous silver bits in there. We got the holo working well with the gold glitters, and I absolutely love the chunkiness too. And this one is probably one of my favorites just because it works almost like a nude glitter for me as well. If I want to keep it subtle with a little bit of glam, this would be one that I would go for. Next we have Glitch Glam, and this is a purple holo glitter. Look at this bottle shot of the formula, just absolutely gorgeous, and the consistency with this is so good. What I love about Holo Taco glitters is they're not super thick and chunky and awkward to apply. I love the brush that they use as well. It really helps to apply the glitters on very well. It doesn't go on too patchy, which I find with other glitter polishes. We're applying 2 coats with this polish and it looks divine. Like, I love how opaque and how the glitters kind of fall in between each other with a smooth finish. Next we have Bonus Life, and I love that. It's giving gamer, like the names of these polishes are so fun. This polish is a turquoise color, very beautiful. You don't get much of the color showing through on the first coat, but as you build it up with more coats, you start to really see that turquoise color showing. Again, the application is gorgeous. The glitters are so shifty. The holo is just screaming in these polishes, and they look absolutely stunning. Next we have Byte My Peach. Ooh. And that's Byte with a Y, girl. Yes, honey. I would say like a reddish orange or like a rose gold more so. But I love the name of it, and it's such a really pretty color. I feel like this could work also as a nice neutral. We get a really good color payout just on that first coat alone. And of course, when we're going in with our second, and if you want to go ahead and do a third, that works really well. One thing I want to mention about these polishes is they work really well with 3 coats. I find sometimes with glitter polishes, the more coats you do, the more goopy it gets, and it gets very difficult to work with, especially when you're applying it with the brush. But with Holo Taco glitters, it's very smooth. Like, I love the formula and the consistency of their glitter polishes. Next we have Lo-Fi Lavender, and this one I would actually describe to be a cool undertoned blurple. It's a really unique color. I really love this one from Holo Taco, and the color looks very, very good with those holo shimmers. Great color payoff in the first coat. Not surprising because we've seen that all along. And then the second coat builds beautifully, just stunning. Love it, love it, love it. For me, this wouldn't be my go-to just because I find warmer tones work better with my skin tone and complexion and undertone as well. But this one is definitely a beauty. Next we have CTRL Cutie, and this one is probably my second favorite shade of the collection. It's just so light and delicate. Again, really beautiful for spring and really all year round. It's versatile. And the first coat, peachy, pinky, and then we go into 2 coats and it goes a little bit deeper but not too deeper in tone, and that's just fine because this is just like a wash of color, very neutral. The glitters, look at that, just stunning. Like the light just dances on these glitters, guys. Holo Taco did it again with the glitters and I'm here for it. So that was CTRL Cutie. That's it for the Pixel Perfect collection. I expected really nothing less than the best when it came to holos when it comes from Holo Taco. They're definitely the pros in this area. The formula and the consistency is unmatched. It's stunning. Like, I haven't run into any holo glitters that have had a better formula than the ones from Holo Taco. Now, I have a few tips when it comes to using glitter polishes. The truth of the matter is they're a mess. They're very messy to work with in terms of removal. The glitter is going to get everywhere, so I would highly recommend using a peel-off base coat if you're working with these. I would also recommend to float the brush over your nail. Try not to drag the bristles. It tends to remove some of the glitter and leave the final look a little patchy if you drag the brush, so try to float the polish on your nail. The next thing I would recommend is to use very thin coats. Try not to glob the glitter onto your nail. It ends up being very difficult to dry and then it gets kind of mucky and goopy if you're planning to add more layers on top of that. So just be mindful. These polishes and glitters and shimmers in general are very fun. They're so sparkly and beautiful, but they can be messy if you don't take proper precautions. But overall, love the collection. I think it's perfect for spring. I wouldn't say this collection is too far off from what they've already released in the past. Like, I wouldn't say this one is like particularly new for them. It's more of like a, yes, we love holo glitter, I want that from Holo Taco, you know? They went for more of a pastel color palette, which is great because in the past they've gone for more of that traditional intense rainbow color. So this is a great change for that from that. But overall, let me know what you think in the comment section. But until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!